right up this ramp. Doors are going to be smoked off. Zoking's leading the way. He's got a little bit of damage down, but there is a crossfire set up at range. There goes Zeus. Now with Dren's here, the rotation is on, but the bomb site is slowly being lost.
Yeah, we can already see Mo actually in on the flank as well, but they're losing players left, right, and center. Somebody starting off with another kill. Mo comes in with his flank, but he's already been spotted and isolated completely, leaving only one player left, Hobbit, to try and fight versus 4. Not going to happen. Somebody with the triple.
And Cobble. Look at this. More fast-paced, keeping up the aggression, and there's the pop flash. That's perfectly countered. One pop flash, and Hobbit jumps up to get 2 quick kills, and all of a sudden, the bite in this attack is gone. There's really no danger to it anymore.
They have managed to gain a little bit of control of drop, but other than that, they've already lost 2 players. Plat is completely under the control of this CT side, and the problem is not having Plat control and taking the B site is nigh and impossible, so I wouldn't really be surprised to see them try and duck back out the window, but that's already being held by Zeus as well.
I mean, brilliant rotations. And that's also, I mean, the thing, when you have light utility, if it's going to be a fast tactic like that from TyLoo, Gambit does a lot with so little, just the 1 pop flash. Very, very nicely defended.
And down to the minute mark, they are making their way out towards that Plat position. It's more passive from Hobbit, gone back into the little cubby hole, and he's just going to wait, sort of bait out his teammate as Adrian will take the shots. Hobbit gets one, somebody able to trade, but it's very quickly dealt with. Hobbit with the quad kill overall, and a lovely round.
And then all of a sudden later in the round, that pop flash is gone for Gambit's use.
Of course, going into this round, it is the potential reset for the CT side, aggressively pushing out, and Dosia's already lost control of drop. Nade will be dunked onto a teammate, but not really doing too much damage overall. And Zoking on the other side of the map, actually going to lose his life, but he was just sort of the fake. He was the flank man. Now it's onto Hobbit. Gets the first, looking for more. He's isolated by DD and leaving it into a 3 versus 3. The push back from Adrian, making his way in. Gets the first, second, going for the third, and all cleaned up by Adrian. Lovely stuff again.
Yeah, said he had to show up in a very, very clean.
I think the Molotov may have actually been extinguished by just the edge of that smoke. Doesn't seem to do any damage whatsoever over to the remaining players. We're building up to the 30-second mark. Drop down is going to be taken as they look to pincer in the rotation already coming, but it's Dosia, Hobbit combining. Spray goes away. Hobbit doing damage, takes down 2, but is quickly traded. And in fact, 3 players are lost now for the CT side. The peek from Zeus is going to achieve nothing, and Mo is just caught out. Stuck outside the site, gets 1 back though into this 1 versus 2, and he's already going to be pushing for information, trying to find a player over towards Plat, but they're currently just stacked over towards Chicken Coop and the site itself, so there isn't really much for him to find whatsoever. He's going to have to go for an aggressive peek. Still has a kit, but no utility. Finds the first, and actually it's going to be missed. He gets the second as well. Zoking not able to capitalize on that peek, and it will be Mo to clutch versus 2.
But how does that happen, Mo?
Ramp just pushing forward. Zeus only has a mag 7, but is in the corner, ready and waiting, and the rotation's being quick. Here goes the mag. First kill for Zeus, second kill as well. He's combining with his team. Range may not be a problem for this man, as only somebody remains. He's got to try and find 5 players, and he's just stuck at the moment. Pushes into Mo. Easy cleanup, and a nice round again from Gambit. Behind the enemy lines at the moment. The bomb already going down, but this is a nice spot. Only 1, though, for somebody, leaving it into this 3 versus 3. They picked up a little bit of extra utility. Mo this time will get himself the pick and leaves it down to this 3 versus 2, and they're losing men left, right, and center. HLTV will be able to get 1, and Zoking with another. It's all on Mo once again. This time the 1v2's not going to happen, and we're back to even Steven.
Great peeking from the bomb site from Zoking. I mean, that round was on the verge of collapse.
To win this round, I think that would be a bit of an ask, and with Adren already being lost, that's going to make things nigh on impossible as they have to rotate back into this B site. But lovely shot from Zeus, gets 1, picks up an AK, and actually looks to push back into the site rather than saving it, but he does have some Kevlar, so maybe thinking he could win this round. Gets himself a second, a third for Zeus, leaving it down to a 1 versus 1, and Hobbit, he's actually on the flank, but walks in, Zoking with the read. That's a ridiculous shot.
That is so nice.
They are going to take the bomb back in that direction as well, looking for this split. And in fact, there's actually nobody here.
Yeah, this is actually, it's pretty nice for TyLoo. I mean, obviously they can't know that there's no one in the A bomb site, but they've pulled everyone over. There's the up from Mo. That's a tough shot to hit. A lot of focus on this B bomb site. Just 1 kill from HZ would be all it takes. He's not going to get it, and the issue is the bomb hasn't moved. The bomb is stuck in hesitation, so while DD has made great progress and opened up a lot of ground, the indecision from TyLoo is going to leave the bomb so far away that now the fact that Gambit is out of position matters just a little bit less.
And they're not going to be able to get that sneaky plant earlier on, but this is a nice spot from DD. Catches out Zeus, brings it back to this 2v2 situation. And now Hobbit and Adrian have to try and get back into the site. Molotov will be able to throw onto the side, but what he's really going to do is clear out the position. Doesn't actually stop the plant, doesn't deny anything, and still leaves them in a spot where they have to peek back in. Somebody goes wide, though, and this leaves it all onto DD. He has a decent position to stop any pushes through the door, but Hobbit may just be able to sneak all the way past and go towards the bomb without any knowledge of him being there. It's not the best spot, and they're both going to do the same thing. He has to go running up the ramp and just misses the spot as well. Already a smoke onto the bomb, and they're just going straight for the defuse, and it doesn't even matter. Adrian will take down DD as well, and I feel like there was a bit of an overface in that situation.
From some situations, they've only got one smoke and one Molotov. They can only choose to block off one choke point when they actually hit this bomb site, and the issue is that Dren's going to get a quick read.
Yeah, the problem with this as well, they don't really have the range. That's not what the is used for. It's the run and gun, but they are looking to try and get close. Adrian spotting one more, but they've already cut back in to try and hold off rotations. They have a spot as well, but DD's going to go down. Captain Mo will be able to get one, but they're pincering in. It's all onto Adrian, just tapping away, managing to connect, looking for that second kill as well. HZ left on such low HP, and he will not go down. Adrian doesn't manage to find the shot. It's down to the 1 versus 1. Hobbit, it's all about that timing. There's only seconds left on the clock. That Molotov might actually be enough. It's only 2 HP, peeking out, and it doesn't matter. Hobbit's got the kill anyway. Round will go to Gambit, and although it looked a little bit worrying, they will actually win the half.
Yeah, I mean, very, very cool there. Some mistakes in the over-peaking.
Already Captain Mo going to go for a little bit of a peek early on. It's this 5-7 attempting to take down Hobbit, but already the first will be lost. And second as well, Hobbit doing the damage with the Glock already. The B site is left completely open, but actually the majority of their players seem to be looking to split back. There's a flank coming in at the moment as well from DD. Well placed to stop them rotating back towards B, and now looking to even up that scoreline, but Dosia not peeking at all, and they're actually just left in a sort of no man's land in drop at the moment, but Mo instantly takes down somebody, leaving just Captain Mo to defend, and he's down as well. Just instant headshots all over the shop with this Glock. No idea how they do it, because I certainly can't, and well, Hobbit will finish things off as well.
It almost felt
like over towards
like
drop though, and there are quite a few players still gambling around this area at the moment. Hobbit looking to try and find this pick, but can't quite see anything yet, and somebody, there we go, trades things back, but in the meantime, bomb going, rotating. There's only 20 seconds left on the clock. Gambit leaving things very, very late. They lose Adrian as that fake, and there's already 3 players here and waiting, but they've got to get towards that site, and it's just not happening at the moment. There's still 2 players around this area. Mo will go down, and I feel like they just overplayed their hand there. Defense from outside that's just worked wonderfully.
This round, it could be a little bit different, though. 2 players over in the A-halls. They don't really have a quick rotate to help out in drop zone. So while there is presence there, Gambit has complete control. It's only DD kind of manning this defense down. He's going to get aggressive. Hobbit's not going to be able to find that one. He's had a rough game in drop.
Already trading things back will be Adrian, taking down that Krev player, leaving it down to DD on the site. Already isolated out, HZ will be looking to try and push back in, but there's still this man just hiding in the corner. Dosia waiting to try and catch them off, but hasn't actually managed to get the kill. But look at the bomb. Zoking's managed to find it in the back lines, giving them a chance, but he's going to peek in. Doesn't look to defend it, and now, well, is he just sort of caught outside of the action? Bomb going to be able to be picked back up again.
Why did he take that fight versus Dren? He had the bomb down. 28 seconds left when that fight goes down. If he just waits, if he's just patient, he can really bleed Gambit for time. And actually, Zeus is going to have to cover Dren. There's a nice peek. Finally, Gambit to get back on the board. And that's the thing. The main point of attack there. 3 players from TyLoo here. If they start making the rotation, a couple players are there to kind of pick them off as they try and make the run. But they're going to come right back towards A. 3 players here. But Doja gets the opening kill. That's huge. Molotov is going to be out, protect off the balcony. There's Captain Mo. He's got to do more, though. 1 is not enough, and he does get 2. DD with 2 of his own, and they've shut down this attack. The TyLoo defense stands tall. It's that gamble. It's that extra, that 3rd player at this A bomb site has been all the difference. DD with 3, and TyLoo have got their 13th. There's only 2 players really in this B bomb site, and they're playing deep on platform. So now that Hobbit has this position, they're a little bit exposed. No one cheating over quite yet. This could be dangerous. DD, though, can have a quick jump into drop zone. They're pressuring so much towards this B platform. What a dangerous situation, and HZ feels the pressure. There's the defense. Collapses at the most inopportune moment.
Captain Mo will be able to push back in and get one, but he's shot through the smoke. Adrian finishing him off, and now it's all onto the stand, and Mr. Zoking. And, well, He looks like he's questioning his decision to try and fight back into this round. There is an AWP down. He gets the first, though. Picks off one in the form of Mo, and Adrian repeaks. That's another for Zoking. Now it's all onto Zeus, the mastermind of the team. He's fallen back around. Is going to be in behind, but he actually throws the Molotov, but through the flames, we see Zeus finish this round, saving it for his
terrorist teams. I mean, the way that Gambit took control of it and even pressured the B platform defense from drop zone. And I mean, TyLoo, for the most part, has done a great job on drop, but just a couple rounds they've looked away, and it ruins everything in this half for them.
Adrian now out onto that plat. They are close with these pistols. Maybe there's something to be done, but already cleaning things up. 2 players lost. 1 remains over on this B site. Somebody being shot at through the smoke, just about dodging those bullets, but they've already lost another teammate. Hobbit just trying to hold this drop position. He is low on HP, so isn't going to go for any sort of overface, whereas the CTs, they may as well just go for anything here. It's done, and that will be it. Gambit taking things a flawless round to finish, and they do eventually scrape this victory out.
Yeah, they had to work for it, though. I mean, remember, in the first half...